eres Coco Chanel, Louis V. Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. Hi, folks. John Schaumby alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
About to get started here, and towing the slab, Austin Gomber. And Singy, it's unique these days when he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Andres Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lane Thomas.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And another ball. That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Popped up. Rogers under it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It features a great veteran presence, Francisco Lindor.
And he's got a nice 14-game hit streak coming into the day. Man, that's more than 2 weeks of coming to work and getting it done in the batter's box. So I'm sure he's feeling really good about himself right now.
Yandy Diaz now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hanna sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Jose Barrios. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. On the corner for a strike. Barrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Diaz takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That's a little bit low. The Rockies trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. The Rockies strand one. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
Good. Our man, Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Inside, almost got him. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. That one well upstairs. Now 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And gone! A massive home run. His 34th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The lefty fires.
That's out.
And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Bader up to the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for New York, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Berrios back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Then there's one down. And now here's Lowry's Montero. Bounce to third. Throw is high and over his head. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
1 down. Here's Colorado's DH. That's to third. Curveball. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Second and third, one gone. And now the center fielder, Jamison Hanna. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And ball one. The Rockies trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adael Amador.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
In there at the knees. Strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Second and third, 2 down. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Denver, here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, Lane Thomas now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
The first baseman, number 2,
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And he deals. Out to short. Amador throws to first in time.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter. Jorge
2 outs, base is empty.
Soler.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hanna under it. Calls it in to end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. We head now to the home half of inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Sean Bouchard. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one. And the count 1 and 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Now 2 out.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Jones in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. And we're back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Flied out his first time. And it's fouled away. Nimmo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 there. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Bader batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Antonio Senzatella getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bounce to the right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Flied to right his first time. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. The throw in. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Austin Gomber won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Antonio Senzatella gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Good eye in that spot. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. So ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Berrios back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. A big swing and a miss.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a base hit right there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Rockies is the DH. First pitch just misses. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Just missed.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies.
Off the plate, ball
that misses
1.
the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike. The Mets up big in this one here in the second game of the series. That one misses, and the count 2-1. just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soler, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped to short, and they put the tag on him for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Chopped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Lindor retire. And the Mets go 1-2. Nothing doing for the Mets. And they're on top 7-1. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Sean Bouchard. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
All these Rockies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Whips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And downstairs.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 7-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the right-hander back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. He's already homered in this game. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, there we go, bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Berrios back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Diaz hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The pitch. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it on the ballpark. A little late, opposite field not.
That one just misses, and that's ball 2. Line drive makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And at first, and here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 7-2. Thomas whips it in quickly. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there and just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Hanna in the box again. Takes a strike. The Mets leading by 5 here in the second game of the series. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. RBI triple for the Rockies here. It's 7-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Ke'Bryan Hayes. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short. Amador. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. In the air out to center. Hannah on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas up now for the Mets. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cook also throwing. And now it's even up.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Swung on, belted. That one back. See you later. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me.
Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado. Adael Amador. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Jimenez gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Brendan Rodgers getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and now 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
We're at the top of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. Well struck right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 10-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Matt Cook gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Cook goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals to third. Throws across the diamond, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and Bader is set down. That's out number 3. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Berrios still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Over to Diaz. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now
next for Colorado, Eleuris Montero. This to third. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Cook back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hannah hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. This one popped up. Amador moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter now, number 60. Now on the bump, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here comes a pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Nimmo grabs it on the run.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. Jameson Hanna digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside low, 1-0. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are
lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs.